Retarded son gonna shock himself.
Oh, I turned it down. Hold on.
With the dog collar. Come on, man. I gotta get out of here and meet this person.
Holy.
Yeah, exactly.
That is not fun.
Are you happy now?
I'm very happy. Thank you. Oh, wow.
Well, it hurts.
That was
Why do you think it's... Why do you think Why do you think a dog stops in his track and you want to use the taser on yourself? Doink!
My hand!
Can you imagine a taser?
That would not be fun.
No, exactly. That's the reason why they made bark collars right there. So, first off, I just want to say that the reason why I really love this bark collar is right here. You plug this in, no battery. So, it comes with a collar to attach the shock piece to, and your remote. But the best thing about this is the fact that it's all chargeable. You don't have to buy batteries. Another thing that I like about this is you can choose vibrate or shock, or just it'll make noise, beeping. So it has a nice selection. For my dog, the vibration and the noise were enough. The vibration scares him, which you'll see in the video. But I have tried the shock, and it was just too much for him. Being that the vibration stops him dead in his tracks, the shock was just too much for him. So we stick to the vibration. But I really like this because I have another one that I have to send away for the batteries because it has dedicated batteries that only fit that collar. And so all the time I had to send off for these batteries. And so this is just fantastic that you just charge it. You may wonder, like, well, how come I can't just leave this on my dog? It's dangerous to leave these on your dog because they can actually give it like a bed sore. So you only want to put this on when you're going to be using it. The same if you had an automatic bark collar, you can't just leave that on because these little prongs in here can give them like a bed sore, and then you don't want that to happen. But the fact that these are chargeable is amazing. I love it. So this little piece actually will light up and tell you that means it's charged. Here's what the vibration sounds like. There's the sound. And you can set it. This little thing here is set to barking. Woof, woof. So it'll be...
If you want to test the...
I don't want to test the... It was bad enough that you... So you can raise the amount or strength. If your dog is tiny, you don't want to give him 100% because you'll be like, clear! Not really, but you don't want to hurt them.
Too much.
Too much. No, that's not nice. I really just couldn't do the shock to my dog because the vibration scared him so much.
If you want to make sure that that it works.
I am not testing it on you. I am not.
You can if you want to.
No, thank you. This is not a crazy video where people get zapped.
It's whatever you want it to be.
No. You're not a dog. Come here, boy. Anyway. It's really simple, but it has a very detailed directions, which a lot of them don't. Anyway, you'll see in the video that just he stops immediately in his tracks from the vibration. And thus, that's all we needed. But some dogs, that's only going to go so far. What? And then you might actually... No, then you may actually need to go... No!
Well, let's get it on film. I'm going to do it.
Well, I'm doing this. Leave me alone. No, you weirdo.
Let's get it on film.
No,
Let's do this.
Anyway, they have a really detailed operation manual, which a lot of them don't. So, anyway, you'll see in the video that for mine, the shock was not necessary, that the vibration worked well. And
Let's get this over with.
I mean, as you can hear my son in the background, he's got a hankering to get shocked, which is, you know, his problem, not ours. Anyway, the next part will be how Bud, you can see his reaction. And the reason we used it mainly barking, but he was also biting people. So I put the collar on him as he was running after them to get them. And then he stops. So if I didn't have that on him, he would have bit the person that was in the video. Anyway, thanks for watching.
Before you do that.
So what I really love about this one again is the fact that it's self-charging, no batteries. You just thread the collar through the top of the shock piece. And then you can see the collar so long that you just cut it to fit your pet. Here, can you hold this for a minute? So here's how you put it through down here. So there's no taking the prongs off. Like a lot of them, you have to take those prongs off. I also like that they have a rubberized tip, because most of these are like metal arrows and they can really hurt the dog and make them get those kind of like a bed sore. So you just push this through and then you cut off what you don't need for your pet. Then easy adjusting. If you're going to pick the shock, you can turn it, this is the vibration, sorry. You just turn it up to the highest if you want to start high. If not,
that's for the electricity.
I hit the electricity?
No, that's the
no, see,
up and
the
down.
vibration is set at 99. So you can turn it down.
Oh, no, so I used that. I set it to 30.
You tried it?
Yeah, I tried to set it to 30. I zapped myself. I could barely feel it. I set it to 70 something, and then that's when you saw.
Okay. But are you saying that the vibration doesn't get set?
No.
So the vibration is at 99, 100% all the time?
Yeah.
Either way, it also, the sound scares the dog. Well, scares mine. As you can see, each time you touch it, it will be, we have short, it will not let you go overboard. So let's say your grandkid or your kid gets a hold of this and they start zapping your dog. It has a safety protocol in it that if you do it too much, it's going to stop. It's not going to let you hurt your animal. So anyway, you just put it on your pet and choose carefully. I would start low and go up, but this is just a great unit. And for us, again, the vibration stops our dog right in the tracks. Also, this collar, as you can see, is very shiny. It is waterproof. A lot of the nylon collars, you know, they're not waterproof. This one is waterproof, so it's not going to get wet and smelly. Love it. This company really thought of everything. They perfected the shock collar and made it better. This is fantastic. These rubber bumpers. We thought they had to come off because we're so used to the arrow points. But this is great because it's not going to hurt them as much by just stabbing into them. So yeah, this company really, really thought about what they were making. Alright, well thanks for watching. And I do have a video of it working on my dog and I'll attach it to the end. Okay, bye.